Let's make some sweet potato tacos, perfect for Meatless Monday or Taco Tuesday. Welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. You can see our ingredients here, lots of beautiful fresh ingredients, and let's get started. We're going to go ahead and slice up some onion. This is a brown onion that I got on sale at my local market. And I'm going to also go ahead and slice and dice this really quickly. I have a jalapeno I'm going to slice and dice, as well as our red pepper that we're going to slice and dice up. We're going to add it to, I have a skillet that I've added some non-stick spray to, and we're going to go ahead and add that really quickly. We have a red pepper. We're going to slice and dice this as well. These are our ingredients for our tacos. We're going to take the seeds out, of course. These are not really hot like they would be with the jalapeno, but I'm going to slice and dice this up really quickly. You can leave this in long strips if you like, but I went ahead and sliced and diced mine into cubes or quarters, little squares in a way. Nice. And this is really beautiful and vibrant for your tacos. So let's cut those up. We're dicing these up, and we're going to go ahead and add these to our skillet that was preheated for our taco mixture. Alright, Adorners, so I have some sweet potatoes that I've gone ahead and roasted or baked in the air fryer, and it's time to dice those up. You can see the skin just comes off very quickly, and we're going to add those to our skillet for our tacos. Alright, Adorners, so now that we've gone ahead and added our sweet potatoes to our skillet, we're going to slice and dice up in jalapeno. As we can see, make sure we don't touch our seeds. Add this into our beautiful mixture that we're sauteing in our pan. We don't want to move around our sweet potatoes too much in the beginning because we don't want them to fall apart. Remember, they're a little mushy, they're a little soft, and but they're still tasty for our skillet. Alright, I'm going to add a little Chef Tony's, little Tony's to this. You can add your favorite cumin or your taco seasoning to this. Alright, we had our canned corn, sweet kernel corn. You can use frozen or fresh, it's up to you, but I'm going to add that to our skillet as well. And let that, I'm going to mix that all together. You see? Right, folding is not too harshly because we don't want to mush our sweet potatoes, right? And so I have a cast iron skillet that I've started for our corn tortillas as well. So we're going to be using to brown our tortillas. Let's add in our black beans, right? And I've removed the water from this before adding it to the skillet. I've poured the water out of the beans as well. All right, so let's add our black beans to our mixture. And now it's, as you can see, this is a really beautiful and vibrant. This can be used as a side dish as well. Not only do you have to use it for taco filling, but you can use it for a side dish. All right, so let's add I have some corn tortillas that I got at my local market that were pre-made and ready for us to brown in our skillet really quickly. So I'm going to brown up a couple of those, and then I'm going to flip them over, of course, on both sides. And let's sprinkle in or squeeze in a little lime to our mixture. So I have this Chobani pineapple Greek yogurt, and I added some lime and cilantro to that instead of sour cream. All right, our tortillas are ready, and let's go ahead, take them out of our skillet and add some of our mixture to our tortillas for our taco filling, I guess. And let's see, there's one. And we're going to do one more really quickly. All right, let's add that. We're going to add a little cilantro to this. And then as well as we're going to add in some of our yogurt mixture. This is really good. I like pineapple. You don't have to have a seasoning, a flavored yogurt for this if you don't want. But if you know me, you know I love pineapple. I'm adding some fresh cilantro to the top. Let's close it up. And then we have some of our tacos. These are really lovely. So I actually decided to go ahead and also make a few of these into not just tacos, but a few quesadillas as well. All right, as I said, we can use this mixture for a side. I love this mixture, so fresh and light, something easy for any weeknight or for a party or an event. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some of these into some quesadilla Adorners. So I decided to go ahead and make a few quesadillas with this mixture as well. I'm gonna be adding in just a blend, like a Colby Jack or mozzarella cheddar blend, Mexican blend. It's up to you what you like on your quesadillas. And I'm going to go ahead and cover this really quickly. And I'm just going to brown these up for about 2 minutes on each side. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this once I take it out of the skillet. But I just thought, I have this mixture. Let me go ahead and make up some quesadillas as well. So you can use this for tacos or quesadillas. And they came out so beautifully. As I said, I used that cilantro, pineapple, lime. Actually, I made it with a Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Our sauce for our tacos, I added some cilantro to the top, and voila, we have a beautiful meatless Monday or taco Tuesday sweet potato alternative for some tacos. And actually, I really enjoyed this very, very much. You can sprinkle it with squeeze a little lime over this as well. But anyway, as always, thank you for joining me with Adornment with Adrienne. See you in the next video.